Hello and welcome back to the Stay Sure Wellbeing YouTube channel. My name is Dr Dawn Harper and today I'm going to talk about travelling with arthritis. There are lots of different forms of arthritis. The most common is osteoarthritis. That's the wear and tear that usually affects our big joints, hips, knees and spine. Patients with osteoarthritis tend to find that their pain and stiffness is worse first thing in the morning and eases as they become more mobile. So if you're travelling with osteoarthritis, it's a good idea to try and get up and walk around the plane every hour or two so that you don't stiffen up too much. Inflammatory arthritis, things like rheumatoid arthritis, can affect any joint and is usually associated with heat and pain and swelling of the joint. But one of the things that my patients with rheumatoid also tell me is that they get utter fatigue, and actually that fatigue is often more debilitating than the pain from the joint itself. And if you suffer in that way, then really make sure that you allow plenty of time for your travel to include rest where you need it. Whatever your form of arthritis, travelling can be uncomfortable, and to make your journey as comfortable as possible, you need to plan ahead. So take with you things like pillows, heat pads, cold pads, whatever you need to keep yourself comfortable whilst travelling. Always think about things like wheelie suitcases rather than having to carry heavy suitcases. And if you can afford it, think about meet and greet so that you don't have to travel long distances from a car park into the airport itself. Wherever possible, travel from airports that you are familiar with so that you know the distances involved and can plan timeframes accordingly. If you need assistance, certainly in these times, make sure that you plan well ahead and phone the airport to book that, as there will be an increasing demand for people and potentially reduced availability. Normally, cabin crew would be really happy to help you to lift hand luggage up into the overhead lockers, but there is definitely a move to reduce contact with other people's luggage, so do check with your airline whether or not the crew would be happy to help you, and if not, then think about really reducing the size of your hand luggage and perhaps using the space under the seat in front of you instead. Whatever you're taking in your hand luggage, your medicine is really important to be included. And also now make sure that you take plenty with you, so more than you think you're going to need should your trip have to be delayed or postponed because of, for example, a local lockdown. It's also important that you take a list of your drugs with you, so ask your doctor for a list of not just the trade name but also the generic name, because different drugs have different names in different countries, and your doctor in a foreign country will find it much easier to prescribe for you if he or she knows the generic name. If you're travelling with liquid medication and need to take more than 100 ml with you, you will be allowed to do that, but you will need a letter from your doctor confirming that the medication is for your use. And you may be asked to taste it at security checks to prove that it is what you think it is, or what you say it is. And also, if you need to carry refrigerated medication, speak to the airline, because the cabin crew will be able to store that for you during the journey, but you will need to plan ahead. So once you get to the airport, really important that you allow plenty of time. Travelling can be stressful, and if you're tight for time, that will add to your stress, and there is no question that pain is worse when we're stressed. So allow plenty of time to try and make this journey as relaxed as you possibly can. And please remember, it's absolutely vital that you are honest with your insurance company about any pre-existing medical conditions. If you're not, you may find your insurance invalid should you need medical help at your destination. So I hope you have a wonderful trip wherever you're going, and if you're going to sunnier climes and your arthritis improves, all the better. Until next time, stay safe.